Hello, my name is Indah Melindasari, and I'm registered migration agent in ONEderland Consulting, Australia. I'm hoping all of you are safe and sound during these unprecedented times. As you may know, Australian immigration rules keep changing all the time, which affect visa applications. To keep up to date on all the latest immigration news, please subscribe to our channel by clicking on the logo in the right-hand corner and click subscribe. One of the new changes that has just been announced as one of the COVID-19 concessions is regarding changes to the applications of Australian partner and family visas. The Australian partner visa and family visas have several subclasses, and this is partly due to the variation of onshore and offshore applications available. If you want to apply for one of those visas, you will need to check your eligibility to avoid a visa refusal. As there are many subclasses for the partner and family visa, if you're not sure about your eligibility, speak to me and I will help you. As we all know, the COVID-19 pandemic has caused countless disruption to our lives and left people unable to travel into Australia, but also many have been left stuck in Australia. If you want to travel to Australia, you will need to be granted a travel exemption, and once you have that, you still need to do a 14-day hotel quarantine on arrival. For people who applied for the visa offshore, they will need to go back to their home countries in order to receive the outcome of their visa applications. But what if, for example, let's say you are in the process of the offshore partner visa application. You are currently in Australia using a temporary visa and you are afraid to go back to your home country. You find you are struggling to make a hard decision. If you go back to the home country, you will be separated from your loved ones. And if the borders don't open in near future, it means you will have to apply for the travel exemption over and over again. Or if you decided to remain in Australia, you will need to extend your current visa. Some of you must be wondering, are there any solutions to this difficult situation? Well, some good news here. Recently, the department has announced a regulation change for a partner and family visa holder who were in the process of offshore visa applications but are currently stuck in Australia. The good news is a temporary regulation that will into effect in early 2021 regarding Australian partner and family visas. It will allow those applicants to remain in Australia while extending their current visa to await their visa grant. These changes were announced on November 30th as part of the government's ongoing effort to lessen the impact of COVID-19 on visa holders and applicants. The changes were announced by the Acting Minister for Immigration, Citizenship, Migrant Services and Multicultural Affairs, Alan Tudge, saying that this will ease the burden on those that are worried about the uncertainty the situation has brought to their partners. The temporary changes will be applicable for partner subclass 309 visa, prospective marriage subclass 300 visa, child subclass 101 visa, adoption subclass 102 visa, and dependent child subclass 445 visa. These temporary changes will affect up to 4,000 visa applicants, which are predominantly partner visa applicants who have been stuck in Australia and unsure of their future. It is a relief as well if you are concerned about not knowing when you could return once you leave Australia, not to mention the funds that you may have to set aside for quarantine hotel and flights. You don't have to be separated from your loved ones anymore. The downside is that though these partner and family visa changes have been announced to start in early 2021, there has been no information given regarding the situations in which your current visa will expire before early 2021 and what people will have to do in this case. If your visa expired before 2021, but you have to stay in Australia due to the travel restrictions, or you have any question on how these changes can affect you, ONEderland Consulting is here to help you with any questions you may have. We specialize in complex visa cases, And as a registered Australian migration agent with the Migration Agents Registration Authority or MARA, we are regulated in our professional practice and bound by the profession's Code of Conduct issued by the Migration Agents Registration Authority. Take the first step and get in contact with us. We are experienced, trustworthy, and we seek to deliver results, and most importantly, we are here to help you. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to our channel or visit our website for the latest news and helpful information.